Hi, everybody. How's it going, everybody? This is Dr. Antonio Arnold here. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. We hope everybody's having a great day. We're going to give some people a few seconds, a few minutes. 6 minutes that you tell you fresh you're on. I pray everybody's having a good day. I pray everybody's prayers been answered today. Because I'm here to tell you some prayers have been answered today. I don't have my glasses on. My glasses are a little dirty, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Let's see if I can hear myself. I'm telling you guys, I need to get in this. Okay, there we go. I can hear myself. Everything, all my microphones are working properly. Guys, you're not going to believe this. And for those who don't know me, my name is Reverend Dr. Antonio Arnold, Airborne. Woo, I'm wearing my Camp Pendleton shirt. You know, better recognized veterans. There you go. Guys, I'm here to tell you. Woo, I don't want to stand up too fast. It's been a great day. It's been a very busy day. Had an appointment to help a veteran. You know, those of you who are veterans who are filing for military disability benefits, and those who are looking for help for compensation. I not only help veterans do that, I was helping one in particular. And we got to talking because I know I'm going to talk about this super patch right here. You know I'm going to talk about this super patch right here. But anyway, so got to get him squared away with his paperwork, and like I do so many veterans out there, to get relief for in reference to compensation, disability compensation, okay, for injuries that occur while on active duty or as a result of their service while on active duty. That's Reserve, National Guard, active component, regular Army, regular Air Force, whatever the case may be. So I said, hey, can I patch you? So the brother, I don't know why my hat like this, I patched him. Now this brother suffered with a lot of things. Just like, I'm going to say me. I'm going to make myself the model. I have a lot. Remember I was telling you about my back, my S1s, the L1, L2, L3. I have inflammation. I have back pain, muscle ache, neck ache, bone ache, knee aches, elbow aches, arthritis, osteoarthritis. If you understand what osteoarthritis is, you understand my story. And, of course, you know about my story with the neck surgery and all. Yeah, they do a lot. Look, you can't even tell I had neck surgery unless you look real close. All right? You can't tell if I had back surgery unless you look real close. But anyway, so I said, let's do the patch. Can I do a patch on you? And my wife watched it. Sure. Because I'm doing something, I'm helping. I love helping people. So we patched his back, and we used, I don't know why I put that thing away. We used the super patch, which is the Freedom patch, the Liberty patch, the Victory patch. Freedom, Liberty, Victory. Okay? We use those patches. Put those patches on him. We even put a Defend patch on him too. Did you know within a few minutes that brother could move? Now he came in here sore, in pain. He just had a procedure done yesterday, right, for pain. And I know about those procedures because I had hundreds of them. Hundreds of them. That's including surgery. He had surgery too. But anyway, so we put that thing patch on him, put it on his knees, put it on both knees, put it on his right knee, which was his worst knee, right? Put it on his back, lower back, right? Just so he could experience it. Remember, liberty, freedom, all right? Victory. And what's the next one? Defend. In that order. So we put all the patches on him. And I started to say, okay, show me this. See, you can move your arms. Can you? Because remember, it increased range of motion. One thing I like about the Liberty Patch, and you don't know it, and you should be buying that off the shelves, that Liberty Patch will help with strength, energy, reduce inflammation, better range of motion. And we all need better range of motion, right? Okay? Faster recovery. How important is that to you? Okay? What about higher neurological homeostasis? Death, you can't put a price on. We gave him also the Victory Patch with enhanced athletic performance, more power, more strength. It gave him better balance and stability, enhanced stamina, more agility. Freedom Patch, relief for minor aches and pains. All right? You don't need no aspirin for this. You don't need no Tylenol for this. It helps with pain, muscle, joint from exercise, chores, or daily activity. It gives you 24 hours relief. That's what it does. And then we gave him the Defend. The Defend patch is great for immunity. You got issue going on inside. Blood flow. Blood flow is very important. Blood flow is very important, guys. You want good blood flow, okay? Circulation for energy, oxygen. You want your heart, your veins oxygenated. You want your heart get that good oxygen, okay? So you'll perform better, all right? Help with allergies. My wife got suffered with allergies. Improve natural healing. You know what I'm saying? Natural healing. Look at it. Natural healing. See? This thing used to be all the way out here. And look at here. It's almost gone now. You couldn't even tell. That's just the patch I put on him. I'm not going to read this entire list right here, but if you like one and you'd like to experience the patch, let me know. Let my wife and I know, and come on over. We'll patch you so you can feel so you can experience the patch. You follow what I'm saying? We're planning on in the future hosting events here, okay, in my home, and then later on a few events at the public library. So we're looking to do that in the near future. But I'm here. That patch was nothing but the truth. If you haven't seen that video that my wife posted, she recorded, and we got permission to do it, bruh, at first he couldn't do this. He was just like me, frozen shoulders. Couldn't get this up. Couldn't get it. I said, look, let's do this, okay? Next thing you know, he went, okay, now stretch your arm like this, all right? He stretches his arm because he goes to the brain. And then he do this. I said, now he's doing this. Oh, man, I got so excited I had to scream and holler. But look at me. I got frozen shoulder still on my left shoulder. And yet I could do this, okay? Range in motion, stability. You can't beat that from a Liberty Patch. I am much stronger. I even did a strength test on my brother. When I first did the strength test on him, he wobbled and moved. I pretty much controlled his movement, right? Then I tried to move him off balance. Couldn't do that. I could do it easily. I could have him go in any direction I wanted. Put that patch on. I said, okay, now we got the patch on. I want you to experience that. Put your feet comfortable distance apart. Your elbows in. Resist me. That man resists me like as if he was a bodybuilder. I'm here to tell you guys, this ain't no joke. I had put as much weight I could on it, couldn't move him. He didn't put a strain on his back. I was straining myself trying to move him. But you don't want to do that. But the point of the matter is, he wouldn't move. I tried to move him off balance, Put his arm down. No. He was like a statue. He was like a rock. It's just like a rock, he was rock solid. The brother was rock solid. I could not move him. Imagine your child or yourself as an athlete and you want enhanced performance on the field, or you're that soldier or that airman or that Marine wanting to step your performance up a little bit more, especially when you got APFT coming up. They changed the name, but one of my days it was APFT, Army Physical Fitness Test. That APFT, this thing, if I had this patch then, my performance would have been enhanced. I would have outdone what I could normally would have done. He was rock solid. Just think you out there on the cut, you trying to play football, and you're in defense. Ain't nobody moving you. Ain't nobody moving you. There's no one moving you because the patch. That patch do his work. More strength, more energy. Liberty patch. You have to have that Liberty patch. I'm telling you. You got to put that Liberty patch on. If you want more strength, if you want more energy, if you want more balance and stability, and I mean strong balance, I mean like a rock. You want to put that Liberty patch on. You want to put that Liberty. It reduces inflammation, and I know about inflammation. I got inflammation all over me. I got inflammation on my L4 and L5. I got inflammation on my L3, S1, and my L5, S1, my L3 to L4, my L2 to L1, my C1 to C2, the C2 to C3 to C2. I got inflammation on my shoulder. But when I put this patch on, that inflammation goes down. The symptoms of the inflammation goes down. All right? I'm not making any claims, medical claims, and I'm not a medical doctor, I'm not clinical or anything like that, but I'm just telling you what it does. It worked. It worked, guys. Fast recovery. Man, if I sweep the floor, like I just mopped the floor today. First time in 5 years I mopped the floor. First time in 5 years. Put some wax on that floor. If I scrub that floor and then put wax on that floor, and I wouldn't be able to do it back in November 1st. I couldn't do it in October 20th. I definitely couldn't do it in 2023, 2021, or 2020. I couldn't do that. Now without paying the price. And the price is extreme pain, 15 level, 25 level. Had to go to the ER. And if the fin, it's good for my blood flow. You already seen my post on Facebook when it comes to blood flow. Victory patch, enhanced athletic performance. I'm stronger. Excuse me for a second. I'm going to fill out once. Sneeze. A little prevention there. There you go. But anyway, yeah. That enhanced athletic performance. Guys, you're in the military, active duty. You're an athlete. I don't care what anybody say. I don't care what branch you serve. You're going to get up and run 2 to 5 miles a day, if not every other day. 5 miles at the maximum, depending on what unit you're in. If you're in one of those hood units, you're going to run 5 to 10 miles every other day. You're going to have cardio for the first 30 minutes, and then after that, it's that run. Then you got to go to work. That's life in the military. Every day. Air Force may be a little different because you're a tech. So you're going to do some training on your own, or you got training as a unit. Navy, y'all do some serious training on them ships or on base. Marine Corps, we know about you already. I ain't going to say nothing. Rangers, Special Forces, Navy SEALs, y'all got your own program that's beyond it. But just think if you put this patch on. Huh? Just think about you buy yourself like, you get like, I can't think, about 50 patches before you deployed out the country. 50 patches or 100 patches, right? You and your couple of battle buddies get together and say, we're going to get like 1,000 patches. We're going to be gone for 3 years, right? We're going to order 1,000 patches, right? And we're going to take these patches with us to keep our stamina, keep our momentum going, enhance our body, give us pain relief for minor aches and pains. We're going to get some Ignite for resting, metabolism, so we can keep our weight down. You're going to do that. Because it's nothing like coming when you go across that water, you got a whole thing of patches that will take you to your next level. That's right, Sheila. I haven't seen anything like that either. I was very skeptical at first. I was like, oh, man, I don't want motion potions, vitamins. I don't want that. I already tried a patch for a whole year. That other patch didn't do nothing for me. Man, I've been on lidocaine for over 20 years. I don't want to hear that about no doggone patch. But there's nothing like this one, guys. I'm looking at the Food and Drug Administration registration, and it shows right here, Food and Drug Administration, established registration and device listing. It is considered, the patch is a device, guys. These patches are a device, okay? These are a device, okay? They're considered as medical device, all right? These things got the Super Patch LDC, registration number, it is current as of 2025. Of course, they probably renew it every year. It's orthopedics. It lists as orthopedic tape, Focus Super Patch, Freedom Patch, Peace Patch, Super Patch, and Rim Super Patch. Listen to some of the patches that they have already developed. It's in the Food and Drug Administration website. So why you don't trust it in? You should, because it don't have any drugs. It don't interact with your medication. Will it interact with my medication? No, it won't, because it's not a medicine. It is not going to interact with your medication. I can't even explain it. There's a video that explains how it interacts with your brain, how it's made to go on your skin, and what it does to your brain to help you with those issues that you're receiving. There's a video on that that's very scientific and it explains in good detail. But I'm here to tell you, all I know is work. That's all I care about. What you should be caring about, everybody, is does it work? Does it work? I put a patch on you within 5 minutes, within 30 minutes, within an hour, maybe a day. Will it work on my issue? All right. I have friends who have MS. I have family members. Matter of fact, in my early life, I had a wife who had MS who would benefit from this thing. Long time ago. Time would have been shifted, of course. But I have people in my life who suffer with MS. I understand how MS is and how hard is it on the caregiver and how hard is it on the individual. I know about it. I know about Guillain-Barré too. But just think that patch, you put a patch on it, there's someone with Guillain-Barré, there's someone with MS, there's someone who have other issue, and you put a patch on your life, their life change forever. Their quality of life is better. And because you shared it, changed their whole way of looking at life. Some people, this thing can help people live longer. That's what the owner said. That's what the scientific community said. Because if you're not suffering with pain every day, your body willing to live longer. I mean, it's just something about the brain I don't understand. God created the brain. He gave us He gave us intelligence. He created the most wonderful computer, the brain. But here's the thing, guys. I could talk about these beautiful patches all day long. But it's up to you to take a look at it and try it. You have to try it, man. Let me get one. I just ordered I ordered 2 packs of 80. 2 packs of 80. And right now, they backed up. Because so many people want them. But I'm here to tell you guys, there's nothing like this. This is just one of them. This is a 30 patch. 30 patches in here. So it's a 30-day supply depending on you. 30-day supply depending on you. Okay? Look at that. Read closely. You can freeze it and look at it. But it's real. It's real, guys. You don't have to, this had nothing to do with medicine. This had nothing to do with medication or does it cause my skin to fall off? No. It does something. It's like a fingerprint. Okay, it connects to the brain like an integrated circuit in a way that help your body rebalance. Whatever that body parts needs, this patch helps it. It really does, and that's why I'm wearing this hat too. Super patch hat. You know, this thing works, guys. This guy was raising his arm. I'm raising my arm. Look at me, guys. Y'all know me. Can I do this before? No. Can I do this before? And one time, I couldn't hardly use this left arm. I had to take my right hand and lift it up just to stretch the pain because it hurt so bad. It was useless to me. Couldn't use it. I had to do this all the time. Y'all don't know it's because I kept it quiet. 2025 was rough for me. And then you got to deal with my back issue. I had back surgery. I had my second back surgery. I had my foot surgery. Everything was hard, man. I'm still going through a lot of pain, even after the surgery. And the surgery was necessary. I'm here to tell you. But with this, guys, this is just one. The Liberty Patch, also with the help of the Liberty Patch, with the help of the Joy Back Defend Patch, the Victory Patch, there's nothing like it, guys. Take my word for it. Take my word for it. I mean, this is all registered FCC. And you cannot duplicate this thing. Either you face $200,000 fine, but it's nothing like it. And nothing like it's nicely packed, it's sealed. You can open it up, you can reseal it, and use it for another day. 24 hours later, take that patch off, put another patch on. I'm telling you, bro, bro was like, you know, you see I'm wearing my shirt. Bro was like this. He was wobbling and beating. When we put that patch on, he was rock hard. He was rock steady. You couldn't move him. He was like a mountain. You couldn't move him. He could raise his arms. Then he started bending. Now I can bend now. At one point I couldn't. I can bend. Watch this. I can almost touch my toes. I couldn't do that at first. You're the first to see it, guys. Tony bending over. I had to hold myself up. Balance. Hold up. There you go. That's 1 foot up. This is 1 foot up, guys. Balance. Ain't no joke here. There you go. That patch. I'm having some fun there. But it's real. It's really real. Sitting on this chair would drive me crazy. It hurts really bad when I used to sit on this chair. Or sit on that chair. Or sit on any chair. I wouldn't sit on a pew made out of wood. I wouldn't sit. It would have been hard for me to sit on the pews at my church. And my church family see me all the time where I was. I'm always walking with a cane and when I have my sciatic nerve attack, that lasted for weeks. I had to walk with my walker and I don't go nowhere. So if you don't wonder why you don't see me, because I'm in extreme pain. Now I ain't gonna do nothing crazy like lift a 500 pound or whatever, or lift a 75 pound. Not gonna do that. For the first time I even cleaned my fish tank. And my fish tank normally was like, here, take the magnetic cleaner and just do this, and then, change the filter. This time I did more than that. I took the water out, sucked that water out, vacuumed all that dirty motherfucker out the gravel, cleaned the inside out, cleaned the figurines, rinsed them out good, put them back in, filled them in, and walked back with water. Walking back and forth the whole time. I can't explain this guy. This thing does what it do. I know some nurses and doctors who are critical, but there's a lot of doctors and nurses who are backing this thing up too. There's some clinical doctors who will tell you from a clinical level how great this thing is. And I'll let them do the talking, not me, because I don't have the license. But they can. I can't. They'll talk all day. I mean, we have our Wednesday, we have our Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You want to hear testimonies? This is what. Hey, I'll send you a link. And you all you have to do is chime in through Zoom, and you'll see the testimony. I got videos all over my Facebook page that share a number of testimonies, and my YouTube page too. This is real, guys. This is real. Ain't nothing like it. Ain't no way I could just bend over like that. Ain't no way. My medical records say ain't no way you could do that. We got people in wheelchairs standing up, people walking, people going through occupational therapy or physical therapy, and they put a patch on and it helped them. You got people with all sorts of illnesses, all sorts, that couldn't even move their finger to move barely move to control their electric wheelchair. Because sometimes you got to use your hands if you're paralyzed somewhat. But can. Some couldn't even never be able to lift their leg up. Couldn't lift their leg up. They can lift their leg up. Because of the super patch. Super patch is awesome. The guy walked around my house like I did when I first started saying like wow, this is amazing. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. And I know, think about it, it's been 20 years of pain and suffering for me. And to the point I get so bad what I can't even do. And some of you out there are suffering with a lot of pain. Some of you out there have osteoarthritis, have back, neck injury, inflammation, aches and pains all over your body. And you hesitate to try something that will help you, that has the potential to help you, that has over 15 years of scientific studies, that had over $130 million invested. And the owner of the company who created this whole thing, who was a technologist, who did this, who also had put his money in where his mouth is that this whole thing got started because of his mom, who has MS. This whole thing started because his mom had MS, multiple sclerosis. Are y'all hearing me? That was his driving force, is to help his mother. How many of your mothers, your fathers, that's suffering because they have pain, or they're suffering with MS? They're suffering with Guillain-Barré. Come on, I know about that Guillain-Barré, how it deteriorates your spine. I have also arthritis up and down my spine. I got issues that turn my spine apart. But this thing right here allows me to move. I mean, you can look at, hey, it is what it is. How will you feel if you have a patch, your child got ADHD, you're running around like a jackrabbit, like on pip, 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 pip. You put that patch on, calms it. There's a patch for him too, or her. Or let's say you have a family member who just can't stop overeating, who just like me, who can't not stop drinking, but wants to kick the habit. Well, we got patches for that help them have not desire not to indulge in overindulgement of alcohol, overindulgement of eating, overindulgement of the left-handed cigarette or the cigarette period. They got a patch for that. It's all right here. Each patch has a specific task that will help you. You need more stamina, you need more balance, you need more agility. You want to kick it, help overcome bad habits. Fighting craving. Oh, God, man, I need craving. I ain't had no craving yet. Ignite patch, enhanced resting metabolic rate. Burns more calories at rest. So you're at rest, your calorie balance, especially when you're trying to lose that gut, without the drugs interaction. Okay? Focus. Some of you guys are in college. Sometimes you guys are working on your degrees, your master's, your doctorate, or your PhD. Some of you are working on your certification, your professional certification. Some of you going through trade school. Some of you studying electronics, plumbing, or carpentry. That takes a bit of study concentration too, because you have to really look what you're doing. Some of you are in auto mechanic school. You need focus. We got a patch for that. Enhanced focus and attention. Clarity is a must, guys. Clarity. Enhanced memories. Lord knows I needed that back in 1974. Boost. You need a boost pack. Pure energy. No crashing. No caffeine. No sugar. You pull in 18-hour days. You're on patrol. Instead of putting a wintergreen dip in your mouth, you put a patch on. You're working your job, full-time job, and then you got to go to night class. Put a patch on, because you need that boost. So each stuff has a purpose. You got the Liberty patch, which is helping myself and my friend. The Defend patch for your greater immune support. You got the Victory patch, enhanced athletic performance, more power, more strength. Good God, when he was strong. I mean, if he would have punched me in the face, I would have known it. I definitely would know it. Give you more agility, enhanced neural function, reduce inflammation, better range and motion. I couldn't do this, guys. I'm here to tell you. I'm not lying. I'm definitely not lying. Look at all those movies. Man, come on. Woo. I could probably do some side straddle hop, but I'm not going to push my luck, okay? Or push-ups. But this stuff really works. Rocket patch, reclaim energy, stamina, and passion for 40-year-old and above. Sometimes you need it results in 3 days, results in 2 days, results in 3 weeks. It is what it is. Focus, REM, better sleep. I get better sleep with the REM patch. With the REM patch, REM patch, I get better sleep. I get one of the best sleeps of my life. And I have sleep insomnia. I've been diagnosed with sleep insomnia. Some of you guys got sleep insomnia. Some of my PTSD brothers, you got sleep insomnia issues. You want to get this REM patch. Some of y'all need every patch on this list. You know? So you got to look at it and decide what's best for you as far as value. I purchased these patches because I wanted to know it works. It's been over 30 days. My 30-day trial is this. I'm so glad I ordered every last one of them because I need every last one of them. You may not need all of them. You may need just the super patch. You may need the super patch, Victory, and Liberty in that order. Some of you may need just 2 patches. That's it. But you need more than one. I'm telling you, you need more. You need a super patch and a Victory patch. If you have anything like I do, you need at least the Liberty, the Defend, the Victory, and the Freedom at a minimum. Straight up. And there's some there is promotions out there within the website, and I'll tell you more about it when we get together and talk about it. But I want you to see for yourself, guys. This thing really works. I am not lying. I'm an ordained minister. I've been a pastor. I've been a chaplain. I have nothing to gain lying to you. If I had not experienced myself, I'm telling you what it is. What I see other people experience, that's my testimony. When I see my friend who was just here, a fellow veteran who was just here, saw immediate results. That Liberty patch, which is the foundational patch, like my wife said, gave him strength. Good God, he was rock solid. My drills, when I was on basic training, I was in the rock platoon, 4 platoon, rock platoon, Delta 6-1. And we would always call ourselves rock hard. When it said calls to attention, we always say rock hard, drill sergeant, rock hard. And that's what we considered one of the best platoons in the company, which we were. We always maxed out everything. But he was rock solid like a brick. He was. He had more energy. He was moving around real good. His stability was balance was strong. That Liberty patch ain't no joke. His range in motion, come on now. What? I can't lie about this. Somebody tell me. I even looked at his, I see his stuff. Fast recovery, yes indeed. Every day. Higher neurological homeostasis. Oh man, this is real. This is real, ladies and gentlemen. This is real. And we put the Freedom patch for his aches and pain. So he got more stamina, he got pain relief, and we even put a Defend to boost his immunity. And what more can I say? All right? What more can I say? The patches work. They really do work. So here's 2 things. You have to decide. You decide, hey, you want to try it out as a customer. And there's maybe a small discount with this thing, but it's worth more. This is still truly worth the value. If you have to go to work, you go to work every day and your job's on the line and you feel like, I can't hardly move. I can't hardly get out of bed sometimes. It hurts so much. For pain, yes, get the Freedom, Liberty, and Victory, and Depend. Get all 4. Yeah, I highly recommend it because I use all 4, plus one more. Get all 4. Use all 4, all 3. My wife says all 3. I say all 4. Get all 3. Get the Liberty. Don't come to me. You got aches and pains. Your range of motion is bad. I'm going to be straight up. Find a way to get all 3. If you got some issues within yourself like I do, get 4. But in the meantime, here it is. Thank you, honey. Liberty. You need all 3 of these. Victory and Freedom. There's no stopping. I just want one of them. No, you need all 3. You having a hard time in range in motion. You dealing with pain on top of that. Get 3, please. Just get 3. Don't even argue. Get 3. It got 30 days worth of supplies in here. So you divide 30 days worth between from the price of 3 package. It's more than worth it. If you get up in the morning feeling great, you put patch on after 24 hours or your first 24 hours, you put it on before you go to work, and you feel like, man, I don't care if it's $2,000 a patch. It's worth it. Ain't no Medicare gonna pay for this. This ain't free stuff. Let me tell you something. Free stuff makes you sick. Free stuff will kill you. You invest. You find a way to get all 3, and you can do whatever. I'm telling you, is investment well spent. 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm telling you guys, this is nothing like it. You get that Liberty as the foundation patch. Freedom is for pain. Victory will take you right across that river. I'm serious. Don't play games with your health. If you want better quality of life like I do. I didn't want to do this. If I said I ain't getting none of this. I tried to think and I said, Sheila, give me my walker. I said, give me my walker. Then before I put the patch on, I couldn't hardly move. It hurt so bad. It was like, it's like, oh God, my lower back hurts so bad. My body, my knees hurt. Everything hurts. And it's like, it's a struggle. I'm like a 60-year-old man in an 80-year-old man's body. That's how I feel. You think I'll get this you think they're going to give me something like this if I didn't need it? I have 3 walkers, 1 upstairs, 2 in the garage. One's a stand-up walker, which is very good, and another traditional walker with a chair, and another one. I got another walker just from when I had my foot surgery. They would not allow you to have this unless you need it. Seriously, you walking with a cane, you need these patches. You walking with a cane, you need this patch. So which one is better for you? You want this for the rest of your life, or you want some freedom? Huh? Do you want some freedom? I'll tell you that. Do you want some freedom? Freedom, victory, freedom, liberty. In that order. And like I said, they're usually for your first purchase, there's usually a discount on that. You go through the process, yeah, you see the price up there, yeah, you're gonna see the price. It's worth it. And when you get to the end, it'll say the discount, and that's what you paid for. Or the discount code, however they call it. But this is what I use every day. My wife and I, range in motion, have improved. Our quality of life improved. We have done stuff we haven't done in a while. We went for a walk we haven't done in a long time, weather permitting. We walked a mile, and then we walked a range walk. Range walk, you're moving fast for 1 mile. Moving fast. Range walk. I could never, ever do that. I couldn't do that since I left. Since we first moved, we used to do that. We used to do 5 miles when we first moved to this subdivision. Then I had to cut it down to about 2 miles because my back was getting worse. And then I had to stop altogether. After falling on the ground, concrete, and then, my leg, my back just wouldn't cooperate. But I'm telling you one thing. I walked that steep hill because of this. I couldn't do it. It's been over 30 days. It's been over 30 days. The foundation is that Liberty patch. You want more strength? You need more strength. We all need more strength. Either that somebody can just slightly push, and you're falling. And you don't want that. You want some strength and stability. You want balance. You want faster recovery. You want greater immune support. You want enhanced athletic performance, more power and strength. Like my brother was. He got that rock hard stand. You want pain relief, aches and pain. This thing is in over 24 countries. 24 countries, ladies and gentlemen. Lady, 24 countries. You think, I want everyone in Petersburg, Richmond, and Chester, in the Tri-City area, Central Virginia area, to be patched. That's my goal. You got and people in Atlanta, Georgia, deep in this. You got people in Philly, deep in this. You got folks in New York, deep in this. Why? Because they're sick and tired of being sick and tired. We could talk all day about what pharmaceutical, Big Pharma is doing, but if you don't do something about it yourself, Big Pharma still wins. So let's patch everybody. Let's get patched together and stay patched together. Get these patches, guys, to win. And I mean all three. Liberty, freedom, and what else? Victory. FDA registered. It's real. It's real as it gets. I'm living proof of that. I can move my right and left hand, left shoulder, because these patches do work. Okay? If ingredient-wise, there is none. Chemical-wise, there is none. It's a schematic that's shaped like a finger, look like a fingerprint. It's just a patch, a little tape, a medicated tape. It's not lidocaine. It's like an orthopedic tape, or it's basically like an orthopedic tape. You put it on, it got this little stuff that big for the body, and it tells the brain, and it does what it does. But if you like some information, I'd be more than happy to email it to you. I'd be more than happy to, but I want to patch you first. Let me patch you. Let Sheila patch you. Let any associate who's with the Super Patch Company patch you. All right? Or if not, and I'm looking for entrepreneur-minded people too, because, people are really doing very well with this. Oh, yeah, the sales is where the money is. So you see, like investments, you got to invest in yourself. People who get paid commission make more money than people who do hours for dollar every day. And there's some people who are making money in their sleep. Why? Because they got a team that's rolling. Why? Because they believe in this. They got results and they're sharing. Would it be great, you tell somebody about a great movie and you got rewarded for it? And people tell their friends about a great movie and you got still rewarded for that movie because you shared with that one person who shared with three other people who could like the movie, and you still get rewarded for it even though you hadn't talked to those people? Well, this is the same thing with here. But this is the actual product, FDA registered. So what, I don't understand. Just like my cup of coffee. Somebody's making money as a distributor from this coffee company, selling me coffee, and I buy coffee on Amazon all the time. So Amazon, somebody's making money. Amazon making money. The manufacturer is making money. Somebody is in between is making money. Because I love this coffee, hazelnut. But guess what? Somebody doing the same thing with or without you. It's out there. Every day I'm on YouTube, a YouTube commercial. Guess what the YouTube commercial is about? So somebody's putting it, the company's already doing this work. And all we have to do at this early stage is get in position, guys. I'm here to tell you, get your blessing. We've been praying for a miracle. Here it is. Here it is. Pastors, y'all out there laying hands, let's lay some patches on some folks and see some serious results. Because I'm one of them. I can speak clearly about it because I experienced myself, my wife experienced, a couple of my pastor friends have experienced it, a friend of mine, another fellow veteran experienced it, and you mean to tell me, well, I just need to pray about it. Ain't nothing to pray about no more because your prayers are just answered because I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. The prayer's been answered. Here I am. Let's get started. Let me put a patch on you so you can tell your congregation. I'm sharing with my church. Share with yours. Come on. I'm also looking to, if anybody having any type of activity or any events in their community and then have a table and they need vendors, I'd be more than happy to set up a table to share, to do this. Yes, I will. So if you got a vending opportunity, let me know. Let my wife and I know. We're going to patch the world. We're going to patch all Central Virginia. We're going to patch Chesapeake Bay, Virginia Beach, where I was stationed at too. We're going to patch Fort Bragg. We're going to patch all of Fayetteville, North Carolina, Fort Benning, Fort Jackson, Fort Dix. I don't care. I don't care if I have to go to Texas and do some patching. Patch it. I will patch. But hey, we need people to do it. We can't do it by ourselves. I want you to try this. You don't have to do nothing right now. All you have to do is say, hey man, I want to be patched. Can you come by tomorrow? Let me patch you up. All right, how do you feel now? Shake your arm? Okay. Start walking. Oh man, okay. Would you like to see yourself as a client, or do you see yourself as someone who wants to share with the whole world? And if you do want to share with the whole world, I just want to give you a hug and welcome you, because once you decide to make this share with the whole world, or at least be a customer, you're still part of the family. And my wife and I are looking forward to assisting as many people as possible. You don't, because you're over 60, over 30, or you're a disabled veteran, doesn't mean you have to spend most of your life in pain and agony. You don't have to do that. You don't have to live a life of pain and misery, because that's not living. God said he'll give us life and life more abundantly. This is how you do it. Well, as far as I'm concerned, other than scripture, this is how you do it. Well, there's tools out there other than medication or big pharma that's going to do it for free, because you've already paid for it through your insurance, through your Medicare and Medicaid, which they give it to you for free, which is to hurt you later down the road. That's not living, man. This is it right here. Some of y'all been on medications for years and it didn't change your life. Why don't you give this a try? Give this a try. Give us a good try for 30 days. 30-day patches. Divide it by how much you're paying for it online. The price is there. You go put in for your discount. Type in the word save. If it's still up, well, I think it's still up. Save the word save. Or just look until they give you the discount mark at the end before you swipe. And you're done. Take your discount. Wait for your patch to arrive. And watch your world turn forever. I'm gonna tell you something. You see your life change, you're gonna want to help people. I'm telling you, you're gonna want to help people. And people are getting compensated very well with this. Seriously. They're getting compensated very well with this company. I mean, the hat's not fake, that's for sure. This is definitely not fake. It works. This is not fake either, and this is not fake either. And there's people getting paid. We get this one young lady. She's doing very well. She's in Atlanta, Georgia, and she built an extraordinary team. And she just $100K a month, man. If you would, I'm looking for some people who want to make more than up to $100K a month. Hey, the opportunity is there for you. You're not going to get in on your job. I'm serious. You're not going to get in on your job. It's through family relationship marketing. That's the only way to do it. Seriously. We got the product. We got the back office. You got a support team that you can reach out to. You have everything. And training. All you have to do is be coachable. Because I know, because I've been in business. I've been in a number of business. I used to own my own store. So I understand what it takes to make it work. I've been in advertising. I went to college, took up digital marketing through Cornell University, one of the top Ivy League school. Took artificial intelligence through Ivy League school. I took blockchain essentials through Cornell University. Graduated from Virginia State University as an electronics major. So I've been there, and plus got my MDiv, my Master of Religions and Education, Master of Art of Theological Studies through Liberty University. Attended what's the other one? St. Louis College, St. Louis University too. Nash Community College, graduated from there, and attended University of Phoenix for an MBA. Which I didn't finish, but I got the information. It was helpful to me. I passed the class, and then you got the rest of the military professional development courses through the Air Force side and the Army side. So I've done all that, and I'm here to tell you guys, I'm not afraid to stand up in front of thousands of people and tell them this thing works. So I'm not afraid to do that. How hungry you are. Remember Les Brown said you got to be hungry. So it's all about what you want. Do you want more energy, stamina, stability, balance? That's the question. Do you want that? Then this Liberty Patch is for you. Do you want enhanced of more power and strength, more balance, stability, enhanced stamina, more agility, then hey, that victory patch is for you. Better range of motion. You know, you can't put a price on range of motion. I can't lift my arm. That's 2. And then for pain, I can't lift my arms and my back hurts so bad and I can't do this and I can't do that. Let's change it. Let's change it now. I had back surgery. I was in a car accident. Let's change it. I was hurting from active duty. Let's change it. Oh, you know, I'm 75 years old. Let's change. You see how my wife moves, right? Let's change it. Oh, I'm so tired. Let's change it together. Let's change lives. I hope I'm reaching something. I'm preaching. Yeah, I'm preaching. I want to change lives. I want to help as many people as possible. So, Sheila, can you type in your website, please? If you hear me, type in your website. It's Team Arnold, for those you don't know, .superpatch.com. It's really simple. TeamArnold.superpatch.com. Go to that website, check it out. Check it out. I mean, and like I said, Super Patch is listed. And I got the registration number right here. I'm not going to read it off. I want you to go see it for yourself. It's current. It's 2025. You go to the FDA homepage, type hit medical device. It may not be working tonight because it's a little messed up. And database. Again, the FDA home, medical devices, and database. That way you see for yourself. And when you see for yourself, come on, let's get a patch going on. Set an appointment. Call my wife, call me, or message me on Facebook. There you go. Thank you, Sheila. I really appreciate it. Message my wife and just give it a try. And like I said, we got other things. We got the Peace Patch to manage and reduce stress. I am stressed out all the time. I go through stress. And of course, I got diagnosed with high anxiety. I got, man, and I had to put a Peace Patch on every now and then. And calms me. We had an emergency. I'm going to share this and I'm going to stop. My wife and I came home, right? We left home to make run some errands. We came back. We had an emergency situation in the house. We really did. We really had an emergency situation in the house that we had to get resolved. And it's something we forgot to do. And it turned into almost an emergency. Thanks be to God, we got home in time. However, one thing my wife could tell you, and she'll tell you this online too, I was calm through the whole thing. When it took immediate action, I react like a soldier airman would normally react, but I was calm. I wasn't screaming, I wasn't hollering, I wasn't fussing, I wasn't mad, I was calm and relaxed. It would be something if you come home and you kill children, knocked over a flower pot, and you're like, okay, pick up the flower pot, let's clean it up. All right, love you. We replace the flower pot. Put the flour and put the bag, put all the dirt in the bag and get it up, and we'll fix it tomorrow. Your blood pressure's not up. You're not on your way to a stroke land, and you're not in the position in the mental capacity where you want to hurt somebody. Follow what I'm saying? That Peace Patch is the most amazing patch for us soldiers and airmen, for those folks in the military and family. And you can't deal with stress too well, then you definitely need a Peace Patch. Joy Patch, naturally feel good, happiness, optimism, positive attitude. You definitely need that Joy Patch because they will give you that. Okay, for real. Ignite Patch, enhanced resting, metabolism rate. Burns more calories at rest, so you won't lose that gut. Oh yeah. No anxiety. I know, I got anxiety. I'm 70% anxiety. I'm sorry. But it calms me. Wasn't I calm, Sheila? I was calm. Tell everybody I was calm. Yeah. But that was our emergency situation we had to resolve in the house immediately as soon as we got home. So things happen. Sometimes even the best situation, you do your function check, you check everything, you cross your T's, you turn this on, turn this switch, you shut this thing down, and there's always one piece that you forgot, and there you go. It happens. Boost, you need pure energy. No crashing, no caffeine, no that sugar, hard fructose sugar to give you that I'm hyper, and then you crash exhausted. Because, and I know, because I tell you, when I was on an officer basic course, we had those things we call no-dos as our energy drinks. Little red and yellow bottle, about this tall. And we used to take a shot. It was a shot amount in there. And that's what we drink to stay awake in the classroom. We're studying all the way through the night. And then we got class the next day before we go out into the field. And that's just every day. We're like this. And we're like smoking cigarettes, drinking shots. And now today they've got all these different variety of energy drinks that could give you a heart attack. Because my rate used to go up like crazy. Amen. See, my wife said it all right there. She telling it like it is, and I thank you, honey. Yeah, but you definitely want to boost without the toxin in your body, without giving you a heart attack, because over time, it will cause you to have a heart attack. All right? So many guys have. Lumi Patch. Lumi Patch is good for skin without putting on makeup, without putting all this stuff. Well, if you want radiant, glowing complexion from inside out, I highly recommend the Lumi Patch. My wife uses it all the time, so do I. Natural bio, photoatomic activation, and that's what it does. And like I said, it's on the website, which Sheila had just provided for you. Liberty, freedom speaks for itself. We already talked about that. We already talked about the Defend Patch, the Victory Patch, which is awesome. The Kick It Patch, you got to kick those bad habits. Oh, I eat too much turkey burgers all the time, and I weigh 400 pounds. Well, here, we got some to help you overcome bad habits. It's called a Kick It Patch to help you control those cravings. Well, I have a craving to drink as much unfiltered water as possible. I'm suffering from drinking wheat, we call it ferment grapes and ferment wheat, which is basically wine and alcohol. Form. You can't control yourself. Guess what? Put that Kick It on. Put that Kick It on. You're not gonna have a desire to. It's gonna help you kick and overcome and fight those cravings. You got to want it first to fight those cravings. Those cigarettes and left-handed cigarettes and right-handed cigarettes, fight those cravings. That will tear your lungs up. Rocket Patch, reclaim your energies. After you had a good run and you got that stamina thanks to the Victory Patch, now you want to reclaim that energy, stamina, and passion. Put that Rocket Patch on. Because I'm telling you, for a guy like my age, being married for 30 years, you're going to need it. I recommend that patch. Is there anything I missed, honey? And like I said, I'll be more than happy to share this information with you. But you can see for yourself. Don't Google. Get it straight from the horse, or go straight to the FDA website and go to the registration site, packet part of the site, or the business trade name, and type in Super Patch. Certainly, like I said, the search engine is kind of bad, so it depends on. Make sure you go to the real FDA website, please, and pull that information up. You'll see it right there. I mean, that's all I can tell you. Be either a customer or be a associate. We're looking for both of you. We want to help both of you. So if you're serious about building and helping people and helping yourself, come on in. We'll welcome you. We'll help you. We'll coach you. I mean, there's accountability. You got to do it yourself. We ain't going to do everything for you. But you got to do it. You got to want to do it. If you want just to try it, become a customer, make sure you use the email, because as soon as you upgrade then you got to use a different email. So you get to decide. I say come in as an associate so you can get a discount already. That way you don't have to worry about that stuff. You still get the benefit of an associate without even trying to start. Now, if you decide you want to go business with this thing, you're already in. So I say come in as an associate. Either way, it's a win-win. That's all I can say. But anyway, guys, I really, truly enjoyed the conversation we just had. Thank you. I'd like to thank my beautiful wife, Sheila, for assisting me and chiming in. But I'm here to tell you guys, don't get one or two packs. Get one of each, because the combination is very helpful. I already read off to you what they can do for you. You need all three. One, you need this one too, and you definitely need this one to get started. Okay? start. You need the first initial patch. When you place your customer, I don't care if you're a customer or going for associate. You need it. Don't get just one and think it's going to do everything. Get all three. Get all three for superior results. All right? Get all three. Not one, not just two. Get the three. If you don't have enough, find it. Do like you do Christmas shopping. This is the best. The best Christmas gift you can give right now is the one that's going to give you stamina, stability, pain relief, and a better quality of life. That is the best Christmas gift you can give yourself. Give yourself the gift of a better life, more abundant life. Give yourself a gift for that. Don't be thinking about the Santa Claus down the street. Get something that's going to help you first. Help yourself first. It's like taking in oxygen. How can I my child breathe if I can't breathe myself? Get yourself what you need first. All three. 1, 2, and 3. In that order. Order 1 super patch, order 1 Liberty, and on 1 Victory. In that order. All together. And then put your discount on there. Get your discount off it. It'll be shipped to you. With the process will start, let's say, at least you should get it by the end of the week, 7 days. Give us, they're not including weekends, okay? It should arrive to you about 7 days after. But right now we'll back up. It's a backup because we got this weather going on. But anyway, it will come. It will arrive. You'll be in good shape. Go ahead and place your order today. Get 1 pack of Victory. Get 1 pack of Freedom. And get 1 pack of Liberty. In that order. Get all 3. That's my highest recommended. All right? Anyway, guys, you all have a good night. This is Reverend Dr. Antonio Arnold. I'm about to go to 10. Give me the best sleep of my life again. Signing off. Everyone out.